Hello, I was really called to get on here and share with you a technique. I've been talking about clearing, house clearing, land clearing, and grid working, and I really wanted to share a technique with you in case you were wanting to do it for yourself. People forget how powerful the human body is compared to spirits. And I just wanted to remind you that you are much more powerful than they are. You have the ability to intend and direct energy where a spirit doesn't. So the fact that you're in this human vessel, you've got this mind, you're able to do all that. So it's this is a technique that you can use whenever you go into a place that you think is, and you're a little uncertain, or it's a new place and you want to help any lost souls or spirits move over. And it's really as simple as placing a pillar of white light over the place of residence. So if it's a business, it's a restaurant, it's a cafe, it's someone's home even, before you go in there, if you can, make it a sort of a habit, if you like, to get in there and just visualize in your third eye a pillar of white light. You can ground it right down into Mother Earth's crystalline grid. This is the Christ consciousness grid. And then you can visualize it going all the way up, this pillar going all the way up to source consciousness. So what you're essentially doing is creating a pillar or an ascension column that allows souls, lost souls, that haven't been able to traverse over to the other side with ease and grace, and you can actually help them do that. So this is something I do all the time, and this is just what I do, because as a quantum healer, this is what I've been called to do in this lifetime, is to help lost souls over to the other side. There's just so much density that's on Mother Earth. We're talking thousands and thousands of years of traumatic experiences, and so there are some lost souls and they need help, and we can help them. And so that's why I wanted to share this technique with you, because you can essentially help them. You don't have to be a quantum healer to do this. You can just intend for this pillar of light to be placed over a building, anchor it into the Christ consciousness grid, and then have it go all the way up to source consciousness. And you can even then say, I help any lost souls pass over to the other side, or I transmute any lost souls over to source consciousness. But you don't even have to do that. Just place the pillar of white light over the building, and you'll be doing a massive service to Mother Earth and to our planet. It would be, if everybody did this, it would be incredible. So obviously there's going to be energies that are much harder to remove, and there are some malevolent energies as well that are a little bit trickster energies. So in cases like that, you will need a quantum healer, you will need someone, and if that's the case, you can always reach out to me. But essentially, we all have the power to help any lost souls move over. Now, there is this is one place of interest that I always do it with is public toilets. There's a lot of stuff that happens in public toilets, as you can imagine. So it's not actually always the nicest place to reside for long. If you can, you're in and you're out. But if you do get in there, just place a pillar of white light over that toilet block, and you can really make a big difference. And as I say, anchor it into Christ consciousness grid, and then have it go all the way up to source consciousness. So it's just this huge pillar. It's literally, this is what they call the heaven on earth code. So you're actually helping heaven be connected with earth, and like the number 7, which is a very spiritual number as well. So and I guess in cases where you want to go that little bit extra, little bit further, if you feel comfortable, you can say, I bid you leave in the name of Christ. So if there is like a really trickster energy, I bid you leave in the name of Christ. I bid you leave in the name of Christ. Now, if you have to say it 3 times, that's usually it's another good technique. But I won't go into too many techniques. That's just the simple one, is to create the pillar of light. And if we all did this, it would make a huge difference to the planet. It would really help move dense energies. But as I say, if there's any like really stuck energies or really trickster energies, reach out. I'm here to help. My website is annemariehughes.com.au, so I can help out with anything like that. So I hope this helps. It's a beautiful, simple activity. It only takes 2 seconds of your time. So I invite you, next time you're out and about, you're going out for coffee, just place that pillar of white light over it and just see what happens. All right, all the very best.